Just 90 to 100 minutes from north of Dubai is Ras al Khaima, famous for its jagged mountain peaks, pristine beaches, resorts, forts, islands, mangroves, and various adventure sports. Here, in the serene fishing village of Al Rams, is a rare pearl farm called Suwaidi Pearl Farms, the only traditional Arabian pearl farm in the world. The pearl farm was opened by Abdulla Rashed Al Suwaidi in 2005 in honor of his late grandfather, a legendary pearl diver named Mohammed Abdulla, the last in a long line of traditional divers and traders. Suwaidi Pearls, also known as House of Pearls, revives a 7,000-year-old heritage as the first cultured pearl operation in the Gulf in over a century. They have cultivated over 100,000 pearls using ethical, low impact methods adapted from Japanese techniques but rooted in local oyster species. They produce pearls in over 13 exquisite colors from radiant white to deep blue with shades of gold, pink, green, and more. We arrived mid morning at the El Rams Marina, a low key spot where wooden dhows bob against a backdrop of date palms and the dramatic Hajar Mountains. We then boarded the traditional pearl fishing dhow, its teak deck lined with colorful cushions and Emirati flags fluttering. The 20 to 30-minute cruise through the shallow bay and protected mangroves is the highlight before you even reach the farm. The mountains loom closer, their jagged peaks glowing gold in the sunlight. The dhow ties up at a simple solar-powered floating pontoon, the Suwaidi Pearl Farm itself. No flashy visitor center here. It feels authentically rustic and sustainable. Our guide dove straight into the story with a demonstration of how the divers, over several centuries, fetched pearls from deep under the ocean, this time inviting a young boy on board to showcase how it is done. A hauling rope, Al Yeda, tied around the diver's waist. The sahib or the puller on the deck holds the other end. A rope basket called dajin or yeda, woven from palm fiber, is worn around the neck or waist to hold 10 to 20 oysters per dive. Leather finger guards, kabat, are used to protect the fingertips as oysters are sharp. Earplugs with beeswax or cotton soaked in oil are plugged deep into the ears to protect eardrums from pressure. A 5 to 15 kg rock, sometimes tied to the foot or on a short rope, is used as a descent stone which sinks like an anchor. The divers dive up to 20 to 30 meters, pries oysters off rocks, stuffs his basket, and when lungs burn, tucks the rope sharply and the sahib hauls him up. An average diver used to do this 50 to 60 times a day. Before oil, pearls were the Gulf's black gold. Ras al Khaima was a major trading hub. Entire communities lived by the rhythm of the pearling season, May to September. Divers used no tangs, just a nose clip of turtle shell, wax earplugs, and a weighted stone to plunge deep. They would disappear for minutes at a time and return clutching spherical, translucent treasures that the royal families would wear. They stayed at sea for months on those with strict roles, the Naham singing to keep rhythm, the captain, the cook. Women back on shore prepared musk and saffron welcomes. Outsiders needed a ruler's permission to join. Even today, pearl fishing is still revered as one of UAE's treasured traditions. Next, the guide introduced us to the four legendary pearl boats, the Shawai, Sanbuk, Bagara, and Jelboot, that were being used by the divers for 3 to 4 months at sea. Incidentally, we had come in a Jelboot to the farm. The Al Naila map, or the treasure chart of the Arabian pearl fisheries, created in 1930s by Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum, a member of Dubai's ruling family and a passionate chronicler of Gulf heritage, plots the traditional fishing banks and diving grounds along the southern Arabian Gulf. Next was an introduction to the pearls themselves, various types, sizes, and shapes.
Can you see the pearls?
Colorful.
Yeah, different names. You can take pictures, then I will explain.
The guide then took us through the world of pearls, how pearls are formed by accident of nature, the science of pearl formation, Pinctada radiata, the primary Gulf species of pearl oysters, how they filter plankton and form natural pearls around irritants, a rare 1 in 10,000 chance, and the pearl oyster life cycle.
These are baby oysters. This is how you grow them from small babies.
The oysters.
Because it has some water to it. You see they are opening?
The red color.
They will open and close normally. You have to do very randomly. They will open, close, open.
Because randomly it will open close, no?
Now we don't know because they are inactive. But when you do some surgery, that's how it's seen. Cleaning. Yes, filtering, right? In our body we have the same thing. The kidneys, right? They're clean. But sometimes we get kidneys. Why? Why we get that? Because fooding habit. From water.
Wrong food.
Not wrong. Some impurities. They cannot remove the irritants. Oysters, they are cleaning. Sometimes they get sand particles, small sea bugs inside. They will try to remove. If they cannot remove, they get irritation and they will start blocking that thing with the layers of calcium carbonate. It's like their defense mechanism. Okay? So what it become? It become a pearl. But in the culture, we will take an oyster, we will open, and we will implant this thing inside. You see the small things?
What are these?
These are made of this thing, of the shell. Yes. All of them. No, mother of pearl.
Mother of pearl.
You can see there are some baby oysters inside. See the small ones inside? Small oysters.
Stuck. They don't want to move.
No, they are just here. They cannot move. You see the small, tiny ones? These all are.
How do you put it in this?
You can open.
Open and then put it in this.
Yes.
So why do you segregate?
No, we have millions. Sorry, we have thousands of oysters. So for each oyster, like for babies, we have blue. Okay. Little bigger one, we have different baskets. If you go there, you can pull up. Yeah. So from color, blue is just for babies.
And how long?
You see, from here, keep them here for 6 months. Just keep them. We don't give them.
Here after 6 months.
No. This is this is
1
just
year.
to get babies.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not count. You just take the babies. Actual process starts from here.
Okay.
Keep them here for 6 months. Don't give them food. They eat planktons from the sea. After 6 months, you keep them here. Okay.
Rusty crab.
6 plus 3, how many months? You
9
keep them-
months.
Yes, 9. Same like human babies, After 9 months, you will get oyster in this size.
Okay.
Big size, okay? So till here, we are just growing them. We don't do anything. After 9 months, we have to prepare them for small surgery so you can implant that thing inside. After 9 months, we keep them here in the dark for 1 month. It's like we humans, before surgery we get anesthesia. This is anesthesia of an oyster. Why we call it anesthesia? You see here?
It won't pain.
No, it's not like these things, they are in 2 meters. And 2 meters is not deep, but when you keep them in the black box, no light, nothing. So it's like deep sea for them. And deep, they are relaxing, they're sleeping. But usually they don't get more planktons. If you don't get more food for a month, what happened to you? No, you don't die, you become weak. Yes.
Depends.
Yes. It depends, like if you don't eat, you stop eating completely, then you die.
Yeah.
Okay, when they become weak, what we do after that? You see?
Actually, you make them weak
Yeah, so we can open them like this.
so that they can open them and put the implant there.
Because they have sensitive tissues. If you open them forcefully, they can die. So you open them with the help of this tool. Then with the help of these tools, you can plant that thing in their gonad. This place, the gonad. Why? There is a less chance they can reject this thing out of their body.
Okay.
Once you do it, you have to wait for 1 year to get the result from this thing. So this is the final basket I will show you.
Sorry.
See, after that, we keep them here. For a year or 1 year.
After this, will come here for 1 year.
Yes. But if you see the frame and the structure, they're the same. But this one we are cleaning every time.
Yeah, every time you have to clean.
Yes. If you don't clean it, the same thing
For
it will
a year?
go here.
For a year?
No, for 1 year.
Ah.
So total processing time is 2 years.
Yes, 2 years. Within 2 years, we don't give them anything. They eat planktons. If you open them after 2 years, what will happen? There is a chance you can get a pearl from this thing, which is 60%. And there's a chance you can get a natural pearl. Because in the sea, they are filtering, they are eating, so they can have anything from the sea also. You don't know. You can see they are alive, they are opening, closing the sea.
The climax of the show, guides gently open fresh oysters right in front of you. The crowd leans in as the shell parts to reveal the iridescent nacre and often a small, perfect pearl.
This oyster from inside and still is alive. You can see the heart of an oyster still pumping moving.
So is there a pearl now? No.
That we will look.
Okay.
But you see, once it's cut, it cannot close, but it's still alive. This is the heart, you see.
It's hard?
The heart you can see.
Oh yeah, see? Yes, you can see it pumping.
Yeah, this is the tissue. You see, when I will touch the tissue, you can see the response.
Мама, to jest taka muszelka, takie żyjątko, zwierzątko, a nie.
Точка это сердце. Ты видел сердце?
This one, you see.
Нет, там сердце он показывает. Оно бьется прямо.
Да, frog dissection we used to do.
Don't touch, maybe your hand is small.
Mother of pearl.
हमने frog
Okay,
dissection.
this is the gonad, so you have to look for pearl here. But sometimes you can get pearl outside here. Why? Because when they're trying to reject, they don't go. So
They
you can,
go that
yeah,
side.
you can get it here on this side.
What do you think it will be?
There's a pearl.
There is a pearl. Oh wow.
This is natural. I think it's small in size.
No,
No,
this,
no.
this is
This is not
natural,
that
this is
small.
Culture. Natural are smaller than this.
Natural are smaller than this.
No, you can get, yes, you can get bigger also. But the thing is, it needs time.
Yes.
Sulfide to make it more expensive. This is just for cleaning. But if you leave it like this for weeks, it will lose its shine.
So you have to immediately wash it also.
Not immediately, you can wash it like 1 hour, 2 hours, nothing. This is just for cleaning. Salt, perfume, chemicals, because this thing is calcium carbonate. And it stays longer like our teeth, they are made from what? From calcium. And if you don't clean it, they slowly what happens?
Yeah.
Color will change,
This is a nice white color.
I think it's not white, but you can see the gray. I think you can now see. It has some yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
You see this? Constitution everywhere. This is a small size, not big size, because we have bigger pearls. When you get it, how we sell it, they go to the lab, they analyze them like diamonds, they divide them in different categories, A, B, C. But how they do it? If you want to buy a pearl, what do you see the best thing in the pearl?
White
Shiny.
No, the shine. No, shine. You don't go for size. Why? It's this size and no shine. What you will? Shine, surface, shape. These are important. Then you go for size.
Shape will always be round.
No. That's why natural pearls are hardly round.
Natural are very hard to get them wrong. Even culture you get more wrong, but not always.
Do you sell the pearls here or some other
No,
places around the world?
only here. Like we don't have bigger farm like China and Japan. It's a smaller farm.
Batik. Fajne. You see,
You see here? Okay, you see this small meat. You see here? This one? No, this one you see? This one you don't eat from this oyster. You can eat only this. It's called muscle. The one the people they eat in restaurant that are different. These are different. You know, they don't have like this shine.
Yeah. Yes.
Any oyster they can produce pearl, they have shine. This is called mother of pearl. Sometimes they are more expensive than the pearl.
Really?
Yes. It depends who is selling it to you.
Okay.
Like Rolex, I mean, you know Rolex, what they do with them, they use them in their life.
The guide also explained to us how the navigation in the seas was done in the ancient days using traditional navigational aids that kept entire pearl fleets from getting lost across the vast, featureless Gulf for months at a time. The magnetic compass not only pointed to the north but also showed the direction of Mecca. The kamal is a rectangular piece of wood or horn with a knotted string attached. By aligning the bottom of the board with the horizon and the top with the North Star, the sailors knew the location by the exact latitude. Sand timer was used for marking watches, and the coastal landmarks and mountains provided the GPS in those days. Apart from using star charts, the captains used to maintain detailed handwritten almanacs and logs. Towards the close of the tour, the guide opens the bistakta, the traditional African traders' ornate wooden chest. This is a hand-carved, brass-bound wooden box with a rich velvet interior, specially designed for the pearl trade, which made Ras al Khaima once wealthy. It has tiny compartments holding graded, natural, and cultured Arabian pearls, the warm golden pink ones unique to the Gulf waters, a pair of delicate golden weighing scales called the qatar, hanging from the lid, polished sorting trays, measuring tools, a small silver or brass dagger for testing pearl quality, and historical samples of mother of pearl, etc.
You know there are two types of pearl, natural and cultural. Which kind of pearl you sell by the weight, by grams?
Natural.
Yes, natural. No, not culture. Culture by
The shopping experience inside the farm is unique as the guide patiently explains the features of each and every pearl, gemstones, and other precious items in store. Earrings, necklaces, loose gems, and other ornamental items made with strands of genuine Suwaidi pearls, all locally sourced here, can be bought at affordable prices from the farm, ensuring genuineness and authenticity. Arabian pearl oyster is highly sensitive to disease and extreme weather conditions, making every pearl a miracle. Unlike synthetic gemstones, cultured pearls require a delicate balance of natural conditions, expertise, and sustainable farming practices. Achieving high-grade pearls with exceptional luster demands knowledge, patience, and long-term commitment. Abdulla Rashed Al Suwaidi, the founder of the farm, taking inspiration from his grandfather, has not only revived a traditional industry endemic to the region, but also given it a fillip, incorporating modern culture techniques and innovations unique to the region. His vision, apart from honoring the history and legacy of his ancestors, also seeks to secure the heritage and the future of the pearl industry. Arabian pearls have historically been revered for their unparalleled beauty. Their reputation for perfection spans centuries, yet the industry experienced a pause in the late 1920s. The intervention by Suwaidi in 2005 has revived the age old industry and given it a new direction and vigor. After an enlightening tour to the Pearl Farm, we return to the coast with a deep sense of reverence for the pearl divers of the Gulf Coast and respect for the efforts of Suwaidi royals and locals for preserving the heritage and reviving the industry against all odds. Suwaidi Pearls keeps the skills alive, protects the marine ecosystem, and educates visitors on a culture nearly lost to the oil wealth.